Alright. When last we left, I believe we finished the embassy main mission. But I do remember there was also some dialogue that we missed because I had to run. So I think I want to go back and do that if it's still available. Alright. Oh, 10 machine muscle. That's pretty good. Let's see. Is my boy still up here?
The Tallneck drove the Red Raids out with half our numbers. Now that tells you something.
Don't see him. Let's go look up top. There he is. The one.
Aloy, what do you need?
Let's just stay here. Let's go with Regala.
Vashav called Regala a rival. Someone that's Noct Chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Vashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tallneck weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Vashav. Seemed like a good dude.
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tallneck. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tallneck.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Nozar and Vuadis.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way.
Everybody hated that guy.
I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
The Karja response.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tallneck.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Questions about the west. Tallneck lands?
You said the Tallneck lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tallneck. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tallneck territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tallneck really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Plainsong and the Utaru.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tallneck further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tallneck. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know.
They just want to be left alone.
I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
I mean, that seems reasonable. No man's land.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tallneck used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tallneck agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Others out west.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Back. And time to go.
I need to be going.
Of course. Good luck out there.
Thank you. Alright. Nope. Where are we at? So, the main quest is Death's Door. Aloy heads to the location of the coordinates she recovered from the Spire. Silence is leading her somewhere. But the Sage's motives are as mysterious as the new lands she must cross. Go to the coordinates recovered from the Spire. Let's see. So we've got Death's Door there. Alright. Looks like a decently long walk, so we should get going.
It's like a whole bunch of new cars.
Let's see what we can find along the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and take our... What are you doing down there? Let's pick up the campfire. Thank you. Anything else? Let's start a new outfit. I do like the Nora tracker. What's that? Karja Behemoth Trapper. Not a huge fan of the Karja armors. Except this one. This one is legit. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
All right.
Let's go. How do I... Okay. Very cool.
What's going on at that camp?
Yeah. Let's talk to him while we're here.
Like rusted buckets of scrap. If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren when the Tallneck attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage.
Nice.
We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
So that opens up the side quest of salvage contracts. If this is your first playthrough, I definitely recommend going through these. I think there's 4 or 5 in total. And at the end of them, you get the Oseram Artificer armor, which is the one I was just wearing, actually. One of the best armor sets in the game. It's pretty good. So definitely take the time to go through and do those salvage contracts if this is your first playthrough. Is that my charger? No. What we got over there? Skydrifter. So you need some help?
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle.
What is that? You bad? You good? You bad.
They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm.
Ah! Missed it. Oh! Get down this. Shudders actually work great on human enemies too. If you can hit them. They're kind of harder to hit. But if you can get the headshot. Is there more? They shoot with those. Oh. Oh, she ducked. Nice. Hello, friends. Let's see.
Hey, you. Flame hair. Come here and let me thank you proper.
Sure.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tallneck, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through this stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message
not that
to our
far.
crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Relic ruins, No Man's Land. Oh. Let's look at that real quick. So, the salvage contracts, a group of Ostrom salvagers are competing to create a set of armor that can survive the rigors of the Forbidden West. And Laren requires plating from a Shellwalker crate to craft his armor. Ambushing a nearby convoy should provide his team with what they need. Find more details in the data point copy of the contract. We have rebel camps. Tallneck the rebels have set up a camp dangerously close to the Karja border. What could they be up to? And oh, we haven't unlocked rebel ruins yet, or relic ruins, because we haven't been there. Let's go there.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside.
No Man's Lands. Treasures await those who dare explore the ruins of the old world. Explore the ruins. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Since we're here. This is mostly a main mission.
This door's locked.
Playthrough,
There's
but
another way in.
hey, if it's here, let's do it.
Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
Ancient valuables. Fox. Greenshire. Greenshine. Polecaster. Oh, not that.
This crate might be useful.
For what?
Yeah, it won't work this close.
We don't know.
What?
What do we have in here? Huh. Fire Gleam. I think if you're playing this through from the beginning, not on New Game Plus, you don't have the option to do Fire Gleam yet. Let's come back to this, but...
There we go.
so that is energy cell. And we need to take that. Should be able to open that. So we need to get in that section over there. Is that the only way in? Yeah, because that's the door. There's a cliff. Oops, too close. There we go. What was that? Oh, fire gleam. Yeah, again, if this is your first playthrough, I don't think you get this ability until maybe after the next mission. It's whenever you finally meet up with Silence. Alright, so there's the key module. There's the power cell that I need. And that's where I'm trying to get. There's a crate. And anytime there's one of these data points near in a relic ruin,
Looks like this thing needs power.
you definitely want to take the time to read it, because it's usually clues or a code. For a lot of them, it's a code that you'll need to get into a door or a part of a code.
This data might help.
Alright, data corrupted, partial. Hans, beware. Elise, tonight? After hours at the Zion Museum? Oh, damn, that's your party? Yeah, OC, I'm there. Good, so you can keep a secret? Isn't the whole party a secret? I mean, we are crashing your workplace. Not crashing. I'm organizing the pioneering party of the century with an exhibit to go with it. Okay. But more importantly, if you use VIP code 2204, there it is, you can get into the office on the second floor. That's where the real party will be. Okay. So how many VIPs will be there? 2. Aw. That's sweet. Alright, so that 2204. Let's see, we can... Oops. Oh, I think... No. There was that other wall that I needed to try to get through too. And there's a crate up there. So this is the power
There's some kind of device here.
cell. Okay. Alright, so we grab power cell.
Aha! An energy cell. Oh, but it looks like it's out of power.
And that's okay. We can charge it up here.
I think I can slot this energy cell into that device.
Alright, it's charged, so now we just have to get it over there. Which...
I gotta be in range first.
Oh,
Whoa! Well, I'm not getting up there that easily. I
alright.
gotta find something that can help.
So we need that other crate. Which we can bring in through here. Can I bring the crate all the way over here? I don't think so. Well, I went the wrong way. Here we go. Alright, so where can I take this crate? I don't actually think I can take it anywhere. Oops. Oh, never mind. There we go.
Okay, let's get this crate out of there.
All right.
Yeah, that's stuck.
Here. Don't fall. Come on. There we go. Ah! That's what I didn't want to do. There we go. So we're gonna need to use this crate to get that energy cell across so it doesn't touch the water, because once it touches the water, it's gonna lose power. I can show that.
There we go. Charge the energy
So
cell.
we're trying to get it over there.
Water discharged the energy in the cell.
Yeah.
I gotta power it up again.
So we need to get it over there without touching the water. And we're gonna use that crate. Carefully.
The energy cell's dead again.
Not do that.
I need to charge it up.
I got distracted by the valuable box. Alright, so we want to put it right
That should help.
there. And then you do still have to be careful when you're moving this, because it'll move, and that's pretty frustrating. Alright. There. The energy cell.
There. I think that powered something up.
Now we need to get back up there, so we'll take the crate again. Okay. There we go.
Okay. This thing has power now.
Let's, what was it, 220.
I'm in.
Discovered ornament, no man's land.
What is this thing? Better keep it safe.
Emergency pit stop. Data corruption minimal. Didn't make it 10 minutes down the road before we had to make an emergency pit stop. I mean, the explosive apologized to the staff and their cleaning boots kind. Oh. I told Tom not to order sushi back at the lodge. This isn't the vodka. Even if it's from a food printer, there's just some things you don't eat out of the middle of nowhere. But hey, not a bad place to leave another one of Kyle's glowing balls. Gold toucans out.
Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later.
All right. Thank you. And Completed.
Maybe I should
Relic
take
ruin,
one
no
more look
man's
around
land.
before I go. See if there's anything else interesting.
Let's see where we. Oh, we're all turned around.
Up.
On the road again. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Scrapper sites. Come on. Let's see. What's this? Oh, side mission. Sure, let's go there. That's cool.
A Tallneck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Tallneck is circling a strange dish-like old-world structure. Overriding it should provide data on the surrounding area, but how to reach its head? Maybe we'll tackle that next. It is pretty useful to get the Tallnecks pretty early on. Unknown settlements. We got some chargers over there. Looks like the settlement's up there. Let's go check out the settlement real quick. Stone's Echo.
Plenty of dangers out there, stranger. Good day.
Are you buying or selling
Okay.
today?
It's not letting me get past that point, so might be too early.
Sunshine upon you. May your day be fruitful.
I'm making good
I
use.
see we
Pretty
got
sure that's
some
the passage Laren's
rocks set up
contract
there.
mentioned.
And there.
Showwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
Let's check out what this is. I don't necessarily want to do the salvage missions on this playthrough. And I hate fighting shellwalkers. They're kind of a pain in the ass. But let's see what's up here. Unpopular opinion, I think, but I actually really like the climbing in this game. I feel like it's a lot more realistic than something like a Breath of the Wild, where you can just kind of climb
Don't find rain
everything.
shine too often.
I like how they
Looks like I'm close to the locator beacon that my focus
kind of map
detected.
it like rock climbing. What is this? Where's the black box? Oh.
This is Transport 95 Yankee. We are switching to the new bearing and we'll... Down there! In the city! No, it can't be. Projections put them 200 miles out. Well, they're here now. Quickly, bring us around them. We have to...
They were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And they paid the price.
Let's see, what was that? Collectibles. Black boxes. Oh, it would be under... Here we go. Let's see.
This is Transport 95 Yankee. We are switching to the new bearing and we'll... Down there! In the city! No, it can't be. Projections put them 200 miles out. Well, they're here now.
Okay, so that's what we heard.
Trying to survive. This Pharaoh's machine swept the planet of life.
Alright, let's go get this Tallneck. How far is it? 434. Oh, way over there. Alright, what's this? Alright, let's go to the shelter.
All those people lost.
And then we'll travel.
To one man's ego. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Let's craft some ammo while we're here. If this is your first playthrough and you're looking for different skills to get, I definitely recommend, there's one where crafting ammo at the workbenches takes less resources. I definitely recommend getting that, especially as you start crafting more advanced ammo. They become pretty resource heavy. Oh, there's Thunderjaw. I can't resist fighting a Thunderjaw. Come on.
Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take
Where's
them
the
out.
rebels?
Maybe then the rest will leave.
Is that the rebel camp? No. Yeah, it is. Oh man. Hopefully they don't bug me while I'm trying to take out this Thunderjaw. So, if you want to be really cheeky,
Using frost won't help.
purge water, acid, strong versus shock. If you want to be really cheeky when you're fighting this Thunderjaw in particular, you can scale that rock wall over there and just hide out under there and pretty much just pick them off. It's not all that hard. Hold on, let me make sure I've got acid, coils, my shredder. What else do we want to do? Yeah, this seems pretty good. Let's... heart. I'm gonna get rid of these. Radar, ammo drum. Just long streeters are a pain in the ass, and tail is a good. You'll need the tails a lot. Kind of good to get those whenever you can. All right, we have our Valor Surge, which is critical boost. Go ahead and activate that. Actually, so I've got my hunter bow mainly with tear damage, so I should be able to knock off these components pretty easily. Oops, I hear somebody. Whoa. Hello. Kind of the main thing with Thunderjaws is like, I just want to try to take care of them.
Watching over this area?
When you take off all their weapons, they're not actually that hard.
I have some useful data. Let's open it up there.
I mean, once you take off all their weapons, all they can really do is hit you. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, shredder time. Nope. Got me. Not using shredders, I definitely recommend it. I think they make your combat a lot more fun. They do a ton of tear damage. Who's that? Are you bad? What are you doing? I mean, I might as well do this bandit camp because I'm here and I've already pissed them off. Oh, nice. Who else? And I have agility coils on my Shredder Gauntlet as well equipped, which is why I jump. You can also slide. Basically just gives you a damage boost if you're jumping or sliding. What else? Revelator. Let's do focus shots. Valor Surge, critical boost. Ah.
That's done. I should check the body. Might find something useful.
Well, is everybody else dead? Where's you coming from? Oh.
Better come out.
I'm right here. Boom.
The key. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
I gotta go back and get my
Area should
Thunderjaw
be
too.
safe now.
Alright, let's go get my Thunderjaw.
The rebels are stripping corruptors for parts. That can't be good.
Let's see.
I should check the leader's body. Might find something useful.
I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Nice. Thunderjaw tail.
Now that's a find.
Oh, I have one of those? Guns. What's that?
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
Alright, so let's go back and finish this camp, and then we'll come and get the drone. A lot going on over here.
I wonder if this key will open the chest. These look like identification tags.
Completed rebel outpost,
Seems no
Jagged.
soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later.
And what you do with those tags is once you finally unlock the arena, there's a vendor outside the arena which you can use the arena medals to get legendary gear. You can also trade in those tags. Thunderjaw's back. Is that Apex? No, just regular. Well, I do want to get that drone.
Looks like it's strong against shock damage.
Yep. Man, he came back quick. Again, if you want to be cheeky, you can just post up there. Can't really hit you from there. You can kind of just pick them apart. What are you getting all upset about? I don't think you can see me. Oops. Oh, that pissed him off.
Much better.
Nice, what's in that? Ah, come back. Ah. That tail. Oh. Nope. Nope. Stop. Let me get your tail. Nope. Stay still. I got one. I want your tail. Ah! Well, I don't want it that bad. Ah! Come on. Stay still. Got it. Switch shredders. Jump. And also, if you don't know, shredders have a, I don't know, it's like a compounding effect. So like if you hit them once, if you hit somebody one time with a shredder, it does kind of minimal damage. But then you catch it and you hit them again, it does a little bit more. When you hit them the third time, it does even more. And on that fourth time, you get a big explosion like that, which can do a ton of damage. Oh, hello. That's what it's just like like fun. Like throwing it, catching it, bringing it back. All right. There we go. Got it. If you need to farm Thunderjaws at any point or get them for parts, this Thunderjaw site is the best place to do it. Again, because you can just kind of post up there. Thunderjaw tail. I had to work for this tail. Alright. Aw. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Alright, let's get that drone. And when you unlock the base, which isn't too far from now, if you're following the main story mission, that's when you can use some of this drone data. I never totally got the point, to be honest. Whoops. You could just kind of like see the different areas of the data you've collected. I think there is a trophy too, if you're going for platinum. I think there is a trophy for collecting all the drone data. Oh, here we go. Don't do that. Let's see. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where you at, drone? Where'd he go? Oh. And don't miss.
Taking you with me.
Got him.
You're mine. Okay, gotta grab the drone's data. Huh. It was trying to send this data somewhere, but the connection was severed. Guess I'll just...
Alright. I want to go do that Tallneck.
Hold on to it for now.
How far is that? Kind of far. What's the best way to get over there? What is this?
I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
I don't actually think I want to do that, so I should not have gone in here. Do I have the... Oh yeah, okay. Come back. Ah. Hello, friends.
There's the Tallneck that's sending the signal.
What is this? Let's get this campfire. I think I got it.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that Tallneck easily enough.
Ugh, birds. What do I have to fight birds? Weak to ice. Ah, yes. Sun Scourge. This is... the Sun Scourge bow is one of the best in the game. It is the best elemental bow, hands down. Hi. Let's just finish you off with this. There's something else over here. Scrapper. Weak to shock. Very weak to shock.
Stunned. Got an opening. Power generator. That looks dead.
New data point, Eyes to the Heavens. Data corruption minimal. Oops. The Western Grand Array proudly presents Eyes to the Heavens exhibit, where visitors are invited to explore the history of radio astronomy and learn what it's like to see through the eyes of our state-of-the-art telescopes in this all-new panoramic hollow experience. Special viewing. Want to see our antennas moving down the tracks? Ping our Visitors Information Center to get dates and viewing times. November special. We're getting ready for our 2059 annual viewing of the abandoned Odyssey spacecraft as it follows its orbital path above the Western Grand Array. Book early bird tickets and receive a complimentary hollow sculpture based on the original Odyssey blueprints. Always remember to turn off all imprints and digital devices while visiting the premises. Alright, so we got another power cell thing over there. Let's go grab that. Looks like that's the power cell. So I'm assuming we've got to get that down there. Worth it. Well, that was crap. Roger just bit my head off because he found my little addition to the dishes protocol. Who cares what he thinks? The tourists loved it. Every dish aligning one after the other, playing their assigned notes all over the alarm speakers, all perfectly paced. Music is math, after all. Scientists who don't appreciate the transcendence of the musical scale should have their PhDs revoked, if you ask me. Whatever. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I'll go check Doe and Ray. They've been sluggish lately. Might have to clean their alignment rotors again.
The console. No power, though.
Let's go this first.
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Let's try to run that other way. Oops. 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 Alright, so we gotta turn this thing around. To do that, we need power. To get power, we need to charge that thing. And in order to do that, we need
Going down.
Oh, there. That's where it was. Alright, there's gotta be a power cell around here, right? I thought it would be up there. Where's the ladder I knocked down? So I can climb all over there. Alright, let's go back up. Sure I can't do anything this way. Oh, can I take something out of there? Oop. Oh, somebody's getting lit up over there. It's a cruel world. It's Forbidden West. Where's that charging center? There. Oh, I see.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Oh.
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
What a great idea.
Let's see what this thing does. Looks like I'm in luck. Something's wrong.
Error. Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Not high enough to reach the Tallneck. If I untangle the dish, might let me climb higher. Nice. It actually worked.
Still a gap in that ladder. No problem for Aloy though.
I should be able to get to that Tallneck now. Just gotta find the right spot.
Ah, we're going for it. We're going for it. I should have waited.
Just
I should have
time
waited.
it right.
I should have waited. Ah, I should have waited.
Too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
get that? There we go. Oops. Careful. I mean, how many times have you guys gotten like all the way up to the top of these things only to like miss a jump, fall all the way down? Come on, come on. It's definitely happened to me many times. There we go.
There we go. Time to override the big guy. It's all right. I'm almost done. I must be fancy. My tongue makes me. On top of the Cinnabar dishes.
We didn't do much main mission this time, but I think we got some good stuff. Check off the list. Completed Cinnabar Sands. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. And on our next one, we will continue the main quest, Death's Door.